Hello. Thank you so much for joining me. Today, we're going to move like cats. We're going to roll around a little bit, gently and guided, with intention. We're going to use a couple sensory drills. We're actually going to start off with a sensory drill, and I'll slowly guide you down into a reclining position. This is an all level class. All movement is good, and I don't ever require you to have very specific technique to accomplish particular exercises. So if you happen to look different than me, but it feels good to you, then it's good. Okay. There is no wrong. The only wrong is pushing into painful stretches, pushing into any pain at all whatsoever, um, and basically like forcing yourself into positions that don't feel good. Okay. Don't do that. You can use a cushion underneath your tushy for the seated part. You can sit however feels comfortable for you. You can slouch. We're not going to be here very long, but we're going to start waking up our body by putting in sensory information with sensory self-touch. Feel yourself. That's how I do. We're going to wake up the brain-body connection. We're going to tell our brain, hey, we're going to start moving our bodies. Allow me for range of motion, allow me for some strength, coordination, and balance. We're not going to need all that for this, but it'll definitely enhance the way that your body feels during this class. So the first thing we're going to do is, you know how cats like they clean themselves? They're constantly. I just saw a most beautiful hawk. I'm sorry. I got hawks all around here, and sometimes they fly. They're so majestic. Back to what I was saying. You know how they clean themselves? We're going to just give ourselves some very light sensory information. You can pat, you can rub, you can scratch, whatever feels good to you. You might start feeling tingles already. 2 fingers gently on the face, or you can pat, rub. We're just going to gently rub down. We're not having any kind of real like structure, just this feels nice. We're turning our head to the hand. I'm closing my eyes because it feels nice. I'm gonna move the microphone right there. Okay, we're gonna go down one arm. Notice I'm not extending this arm, I'm just gonna let it hang. I'm gonna get the hand, I'm gonna get the palm, the fingers. I'm gonna bring it back up, get the shoulder, the clavicle, the back of the shoulder, the top. Get. And then I'm gonna go to the other side. I'm gonna go down this arm to the hand, the wrist, the fingers, up the arm. So we're here, we're getting the chest. We're gonna give ourselves a little bit of a shower, get your lower back. We're gonna go ahead and go down the back of the leg, all the way down the feet, in between the toes. You know how cats are like, we're getting the toes. We're gonna get the tops of the toes and the tops of the feet and the ankles and the shin, the knees, top of the leg, top of the monotuya, side of the hip. Switch sides. We're gonna go with the back all the way from the top of the booty all the way down. We're gonna go all the way down the leg. You better be looking at your own damn body. I said just what I said. You need to look at your own body, okay? What I'm doing requires for full intention, and it requires for you to have good proprioception, and you can't have good proprioception if you're focused on what everybody else is doing. All right, we're getting the top of that leg and the hip and the belly. Let's see here. I like to do a little bilateral stim sometimes to like really enhance the relaxation. So, yes, go ahead, cross. I had a little itch there, but that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to cross our arms and we're just going to give ourselves a little, we can squeeze, give ourselves a little hug. I like to rub. You can cross on your legs. You can do that. You can switch the position of the arms. Inhaling through the nose, exhaling out through the mouth. Take a moment and hydrate. And if you want to maybe go into some areas you feel might have needed a little bit more love from you, but you didn't give it to then do that. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to lean down. We're going to come down onto this elbow, and we're just going to allow ourselves to kind of lean on this leg. So place a cushion however you need to, bend the bottom leg. What we're going to do is a couple vestibular ocular drills here. Just this. Go ahead, bring this arm down first. Lay your head down, and we're just going to go up. And we're actively reaching with this arm, okay? We're staring at the thumb, so our head is not lying down completely. Because we're still trying to work a little bit while we're here. And we're reaching. I want you to get good range of motion, what feels good to you, okay? Now, if your legs feel better, if they're straight or stacked or not stacked, or if they have a cushion beneath them, you can do that too. We're going to do one more. Okay, go ahead, lie your head down. Bring your arm down perpendicular to your body. And you're going the same thumb, same type of drill, but we're bringing the arm up and over. You've seen this before. Open, close book. We're going to do 4 of these, okay? We're going to go ahead, bring that thumb back to meet the other thumb as we're staring at it. Okay? Inhaling through the nose, out through the mouth. Gently, intentionally. And I use that word intention all the time because that is literally where all the magic happens. The more intention we have when we are trying to accomplish movements, the better our brain is going to feel in enhancing our movement. Okay? So we are going to go ahead and go back the other way. We're going to roll our head to the other thumb. Okay, you know what we're going to do. We're going to unanchor this hand and we're going to roll to the other side. Allow your knees to follow. Guess where we are? The other side for open book, closed book. Okay, so we're here. I'm going to turn so you can see me better. So we're here. We're going to do these and then we'll do the side lie stretch, okay? So we're going to focus on that thumb as it comes up and over and down. And the sun is like right there for me, so I do need to close my eyes for some of this. And we're going to do 4 of these. You could always do more if it feels good to you. Now, if you see me moving my head, shifting it around, that's just what feels good to me. I have limited neck mobility, so I kind of just move in a way that accommodates that. We are going to end right here. We're going to roll this arm up. Hey, and we are going to start here. And we're going to come down toward as low as we can go. And then we'll come back up. Remember, adjust that arm underneath you and reach behind you. However you need. This arm, if you need it here, let it be here. If you need it the other way, let it be the other way. If you need a cushion underneath you, see how I lean back to accommodate that? Nice little lean back and stretch. We're inhaling through the nose. Out through the mouth. Why do I bring that up all the time? It's because our nose has filters. Little hairs that trap dust and particles that shouldn't be going into our thumb. Our lung. I got so involved in my thumb, it became a lung. Okay, we're here. We're reaching, right? Allow yourself to just roll onto your back. Have you ever seen kittens just do this? We're going to squeeze one side, bringing the knee and the elbow together. We're going to roll and scrunch the other side. Okay? We're going to start separating these legs while our tummy rolls onto the ground. This is that's a side crunch to cobra, and that is a liquid motion move. I already teach it. Like, there is a whole tutorial on that, but it's a nice way of coming down onto our belly. So go ahead and allow yourself to come down. You're just going to inhale and exhale. Place the hands underneath the shoulders. Guess where we are? In a perfect place to push ourselves up into a wide knee child's pose. Okay? Bring those feet together. Separate the knees. You can get the side of the head or the forehead onto the mat. Spread the fingers out. And intentionally reach with those hands in front of you. And hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We are going to come up and we're going to come back down into that nice belly pose. We're going to place the hands underneath the shoulders. We're going to inhale. Gently going to come up, and then we're gently going to come down. Exhale. And we're going to push back into that child's pose. And we're reaching. We're reaching with those arms, with the shoulders, with those fingers. We're inhaling. And on the exhale, come back onto your belly and come all the way down. On the next inhale, cobra. Comfortable cobra, whatever that feels like to you. If you want to get a nice little stretch in there, you want to tilt your head back. I'm not going to do that, but this is good for me. We're going to unanchor those thighs. We're going to come into that child's pose. And now we are going to come into a puppy pose. So it's going to look different for everybody. Your beginners are going to be more up here, and pushing like in a cat-cow position, but with the chest pushed down and the pelvis pushed up. The rest of us are going to try to come down a little lower, where it feels good to you. So I'm here where my chest is already on the ground. My booty is going to come up over my hips, okay? Let your head rest and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If you're here, you will hold 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to push all the way back, and then we're going to come forward into that nice lying down on our belly. This hands under the shoulders. Inhale. Comfortable cobra. Exhale. Go ahead, come down. Push back into that child's pose. If you want to stay in child's pose, go ahead and stay here. Reaching. If you want to come with me into puppy pose, push forward, get the booty over the knees. And hold. You can bring your hands back underneath your shoulders, inhaling, coming back, sliding forward. Okay, while we are here, let's do a little bit of a shoulder mobility, stretchy stretch. Okay, we are going to bring one arm over to the side, flip that arm over so the palm is facing upwards. Take the other arm and gently use your legs too. Gently roll onto that arm. Play with it a little. Roll the palm down. See if you get a different bit of a stretch there. And then gently roll down. We are going to switch arms. Okay? So coming down, flip that arm. Bring this arm towards your underneath your shoulder. Allow yourself to roll and stretch. You could press this arm down with the palm facing down and then try the same. And then we're going to roll back down. Okay, so we are here, okay? We are going to do comfy cobra. Come down. Bring this hand through, okay? Window through. And now we're on our tummies. I mean, not on our tummies, we're on our backs. I'm going to show you what we're going to do here. What are we going to do here? Oh, okay. We have one more thing to do. All right. So, while we're here, let's go ahead and inhale. And we're going to tilt the booty up. And then we're going to extend with the arms behind us. And then we're going to exhale. And release. We're going to inhale. Reach, reach, reach. Come down. Release. We're doing this 2 more times. Inhale. Exhale. Release. 1 more time. Inhale. Tuck it under. Reach, reach, reach with the arms. Release. Okay, so now we're going to try to release one shoulder. And we're going to lean on one side a little bit. Okay? And we're just going to try to reach and then bring it back down. Reach and then bring it back down. If that's not vibing for you, you could just try to reach and then bring it back down instead of rolling over to the other side, okay? Reach. So unanchor, reach, bring down. Unanchor, reach, bring down. Unanchor, reach, bring down. And notice how my feet are just kind of accommodating the way that I'm moving my body. There is no wrong way in this class, okay? And actually the way that I have them right now makes it so I feel a little more relaxed, or my feet are a little bit wider than my hips and my knees are touching. It's a nice way for me to just feel like I have a foundation, and I'm also not like straining to keep myself here. Okay, the last thing that we're going to do is bring the knees towards us, either by our shins, our ankles, our feet thumb. I want to be here today. I don't feel like going all out. We're going to rock back and forth. Happy baby. You're more than welcome to add circles, knee circles. You're more than welcome to roll those feet around as we rock. Snap, crackle, pop is normal. You can switch around. You can rock harder. Whee! Allowing yourself to come all the way over to the other side and then coming back. You know how beneficial rocking is for our sensory systems? Even as grown-ups, come on. We're going to bring those feet down. We're going to extend them. We're going to bring those arms up. We're going to extend them. We're going to give ourselves a big stretch. Inhaling. Exhale. Bring it together. Inhale. Big stretch. Exhale. Just release. And stay here for a couple breaths. wiggle the fingers, wiggle your booty, wiggle your toes, wiggle your arms and your legs and your head. Bring one arm, one elbow in, come around, push yourself up, and you're dead. You're dead. You're dead. That was it. That was the class. That was the workout. How do you feel? I hope you feel good in your body. I do. This was awesome. I really needed this. Yeah, do your best, leave the rest. Keep what works, toss out what doesn't. And if you need any help, just hit me up. If you have any questions or concerns, feel free to email me at resilientflexibility@gmail.com or comment below. I don't, for some reason, get my messages on Patreon. Anyway, yeah, that's it. Hope you all have a beautiful, symptom-free rest of your day.